Bow, 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 bow. No, I'm not muted, Streamlabs. Please quit saying I'm muted. It makes me sad when you do that. Why would you do that to me? Don't gaslight me, girl boss. Hello. What is up, Zbot? How are you doing? Excuse me. I'm doing my going live tweet. You're good? How am I? I'm pretty good. Alright, going live tweets done. Overwatch has been cooking recently. I saw that it's no longer Overwatch 2. It's no longer Overwatch 2. What's the point? Now, Two-Mad's never gonna get out of it. He's gonna be William Afton. They stopped calling Overwatch 2 as soon as the game actually warranted being called a new game. So they still haven't. Got him! They're changing up the UI, adding a bunch of new characters and a bunch of other stuff. I saw the new character stuff. I saw the jetpack cat. I don't know if I'll ever go back to Overwatch, in complete honesty. They lost me with how aggressive their microtransactions and shit were getting. And honestly, the lack of content and actual changes. Like, I'm sorry, balancing patches don't really count as new content in my opinion. You only play Overwatch because you're a masochist and not good enough to play League? I mean, anyone can play League. Having fun while playing League is another thing. See, I'm part of an organization of people that play games to have fun. It doesn't matter if I'm good or bad at a game as long as I have fun. Does someone need the power of love? Can we get a fucking rip bozo in chat for that guy? Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot tomato. I almost ended myself there. You play games for reasons you don't understand. I get that. Good or bad, my main goal is to try having fun. I thought I heard someone in here. Oh! Excuse me? He headshot me while invisible. And a smoke grenade. I do some cracked shit off of a whim, but I'm sorry. Here, I'll even be nice and not block, but I'm sorry, that is sus as fuck. Yeah, like, I do some nasty shit, but... Back time? Did you know that walruses have the largest known penis bone ratio of all land mammals? Largest penis bone ratio. Most mammals have bones in their wieners, but humanity does not. Yep. It's because it gets hard like a bone. Misinfo time, baby. Did you know that everyone in Fortnite who uses one of the all-black superhero skins or the Kim Kardashian skin obviously have the giant, like the world's record penis size? And if you quote me on that, make sure you remember, that's misinformation. Well, I'm glad I can help you get educated. See, the reason they use those skins is obviously because they really like them, and not because of some made-up bullshit about lower input delay. That's why Epic Games has... God, I can't even continue to pretend to like those skins. Yeah, legitimately, the only reason people use those skins is because there's a fucking myth that they give you lower input times, so you can react faster and stuff. It's both. Yeah, like how people do with the all-black styles, that's an exploit. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Epic Games, like, made it so you can't do that. And that's why it's morally correct to report every condom skin you see doing that. You don't know why black's not supposed to be camo? Or why black's supposed to be camo and the map's not even that dark? It still helps because people tend to tune out darker colored stuff when they're looking around in a game like this because of the bright colors that are normal. Also, if anyone wants to disagree with me on what I'm saying, now's your chance. What a dark... Nope. Like, legitimately, dark colors tend to be the best camouflage. You don't want to be too dark, otherwise it's more noticeable. You want that neutral darkness. And when people play with higher graphics, their shadows are darker. Get out of the road! Damn. I potatoed. I was reading chat. I didn't know enemies could kick your NPC out of the car. Back time. Are you aware that the universal camo pattern UCP is some of the worst camouflage in the history of modern militaries? It was originally designed to blend in with urban environments, but urban environments aren't those colors. So what a lot of people in the army did was they wouldn't wash their UCP so they'd get really dirty and actually work as camouflage. UCP is the really ugly, well, it's not really ugly. I like it, it's really pretty, but it's not good. It's the one that blends in with a couch. Dirt is indeed the best camo. I mean, yeah, that's because, you know, mud's cool.
In more ways than one. Yeah. This has been fun, Mud Facts.
But yeah, mud's really good at concealing body temperatures. Excuse me! Oh, he's got a jetpack. That guy was. You know, if the red dot assault rifle, or the Deadeye assault rifle was a good gun, I would have killed him. There's someone here. Why is Orb? It's a giant Death Star wannabe. Every once in a while it'll turn aggro and it'll, like, kill people around it. Other times it'll scan the location and do, pings that everyone can see. Up high or down low? Down low? Yeah, pretty much. How did I miss that first shot? I don't know. I'm not perfect, but I am the best Fortnite player in the world, so no one else in the recorded history of humankind could have hit that. It has to be true because I just said it. Also, I'm, like, playing with a, what is this? Cough drop. Okay, is somebody shooting at me or am I crazy? Yeah, and Twitch.tv/Show is the best source of information in the world. Yes, I did. Did you? Nah! Damn. So did he just really ignore that guy who was shooting at him shooting at his left? Ow, this fucking cough drop is sharp. Yeah, I hate AI. I don't know what this countdown timer's for, but it's there. I'm sorry, Jaunty Gumption. There it is. So besides Overwatch, what else have you been playing, Z-Bot? Excuse me. Oh, sir. What have you been playing? Skyrim? Hell yeah. No thank you, I don't want that garbage-ass assault rifle. Oh, one shot. Fixing your load order? Hell yeah. Have you been having crash issues with it? Not exactly crash. Have you limited your frame rate? I know, but if you get too many frames with Skyrim, it's higher to it has a higher likeliness to crash. Yep. Like, I don't know if you saw it, but when I was having my issues with the physics engine during the intro, that's because I was having too many frames. Crazy, right? Skyrim is indeed a different kind of broken. Yeah. Skyrim's a cruel mistress. The power of... The power of music in Koreans? I don't know anything about K-pop demon hunters. The reason I'm saying it is because of hold on, I need to find the clip and
I love this song. I know. Oh my god.
I know this from
Something
a
about
Hololive.
K-pop that just
Right?
really helps with a certain itch. Oh, the cat's just there.
Why are you cringing? Harvey! Harvey, why are you cringing? Power doesn't come from hate. It comes from love.
That's why I know it. And if they sing so good, how come they haven't come on twitch.tv/showwanecro? Just saying. Okay, what is up with all these fucking medical developments coming out ever since the big Epstein Files thing? Like, there have been two gigantic breakthroughs with cancer. One with HPV, and another one with type 1 diabetes. It's fucking wild. I don't need those garbage ass pieces of shit. I'm a real gamer. I win my fights with guns. Speaking of guns, I hate that assault rifle. I should have ADS'd. He did. You think they shed the Kamehameha and call it the Miku Miku Beam? That'd be nice. That'd be nice. But at the same time, I remember when the Kamehameha was first added. You gotta be kidding me. They couldn't have just made these alternate versions. Yeah. Like, I can forgive it for someone like Kazuna Ai, because you know what? She's a queen. She can have two skins. But like K-pop Demon Hunters, the skin that, or the collab that already got 3 skins, 3 back blings that are the exact same thing but with a different color, harvesting tools and all that, along with music and shit. I don't know, maybe I'm biased. Okay, so real shit. Does the ramen play a big part in the movie? Like, it has 3 back blings that are specifically the ramen, or ramyun. I don't speak Korean, I don't know how to say it. 3 back blings of it, and it's an item. It shows up at the start and is almost never in. Nah, I understand what you mean. Not a call, adventures lie in wait. this guy come from? I still don't know who Chappelle Rowan is. What do you mean, imagine? Ninja still plays Fortnite. Does he? Fortnite's 9 years old? Oh my god, I'm surprised Trump doesn't play it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get political. You're not American, you don't care? Good. Oh my god, it's embarrassing over here, dude. The UK ain't much better. Do you see who runs my country? He tweeted an AI-generated video of the Obamas as monkeys. At least I know who runs my country. Yeah, it's real. It's bad. Like, we have Congress members who are blatantly open about their corruption and shit, talking about how they joined Congress to serve Israeli interests. I gotta be careful talking about that, because Twitch will ban me. You don't even know who the Prime Minister is. You stopped caring after Boris left? Complete honesty, I can't tell you a single thing about the UK. Like, politics-wise. Oh, I know that feeling. There are states in the US, like mine included, where a lot of porn websites are just flat out banned. And it's been this way for like 2+ years. Yeah, that's completely that's where we're heading. Where am I from again? I'm American. Yeehaw! I want to listen to Zombie Handjob. Yeah, no one benefits from it. It's just a good way for them to fucking ID people. Like, they're gonna sell that data. Like, you don't even gotta worry about the companies getting hacked for the information to get out. They're just gonna sell it. There have been... Because holier-than-thou mindsets of the more religious variety of people. So, I don't know if you know what net neutrality is. Like, I don't know if the UK has it, but it's where, like, ISPs can't charge people I can't remember how to word it. Basically, just know net neutrality, freedom of internet. Okay, I really think they want me to have that one shotgun. And then it's like, you have the biggest people pushing for the censorship and stuff. You know, like Elon Musk, who made the world's largest child material generator. Who was also on Epstein Island multiple times. No, he was on Epstein Island, and also Epstein had been to SpaceX HQ and all that shit. Elon got to the point where he was too annoying, and Epstein didn't want to deal with him anymore. But, you know, since he's fucking rich, nothing's gonna happen to him. I was not even in his line of fire. How did I get hit by that? Yeah. Why can't Fallout happen already? Because Fallout's a work of fiction. Cyberpunk or Fallout? Probably Cyberpunk. Look, people are too scared to hit the big button. And with how they're pushing for AI and, like, trading people's jobs for machines, we're heading more towards cyberpunk. Really? No gun? Yep. I don't want that assault rifle. Let me slurpee my Gurpies. No, not really, because... Like, besides me saying, haha, Fallout's a work of fiction, it's scientifically not possible. And then it'd just be the same cycle of misery. It's not the nukes, it's the results. Somebody's shooting at me. Like, yeah, there'd be mass casualties and destruction, but the radiation wouldn't last that long. Also, can we talk about how clean that parking job was? Okay, supposedly it's not because of the nukes. Like, yeah, the original idea was, oh, hey, FEV got into the atmosphere and caused a lot of the mutations and stuff to grow larger. But that doesn't really make sense, even from a lore perspective. And I don't mean to go, actually, but it's just... Early Fallout lore is a huge mess. Like, there's conflicting stuff in Fallouts 1 and 2 that undermine everything they said. Like, if you go to the Galaxy News Network and Fallout, I think it's Fallout 2, you'll find recordings and shit that give contradicting details to every other game. Yeah, death claws are pre-war made by the United States military as shock troopers for Chinese rebels.
Set a sexy course for the sexiest you.
Super mutants were an unintended result of FEV. And I'm not gonna pump my shotgun. A lot of the facts would be accurate. Yeah, probably. Excuse me. Honestly, the most accurate and realistic faction, Fallout, is the NCR. I'm talking big faction. I mean, the railroad's based on a real thing here in America. And the Brotherhood of Steel was originally just army remnants. The railroad in Fallout is based off of the Underground Railroad, which was a slave liberation organization during the 1800s here to help slaves escape to the north. It was called the Underground Railroad because it was a series of safe houses and paths for the slaves to follow to escape their master's custody and lose the dogs that would chase them. Yep. Minutemen were for the American Revolution. The reason they're called the Minutemen is because they were supposed to be ready to protect their people at a minute's notice. So, like, if the British or natives attacked, they would call the Minutemen, and the Minutemen would protect the people. It was a civilian militia. Institute's just the government? No, the Institute's. I would say they're too smart to be the government, but I'm saying smart very loosely. Listen, I'm not a big fan of the government. 30, 30, 30. The Enclave's the government. Sorry, I zoned out for a moment there. Yeah, kinda. So, the strip didn't really exist for very long before the events of Fallout New Vegas. It was just like any other wasteland shithole, just with better buildings. What are you doing over here, silly? You think I scared that guy?
Until that glorious day when we meet again.
No. Oops. Yeah. I can't. Oh my god, if something like actually happened and Trump was not with all the influence he has in real life, like his connections. Oh my god, I can't say what I want to say. Just know it rhymes with Schmeaton with Schmicks. Sussy Baka. The NPC really just took my kill, damn. If there was a giant Miko hologram anywhere in the world, I would have to move there and I would start a religion all around it. I'm not even talking in a Fallout scenario. I'm talking in a real life scenario. Yeah, pretty much. That's what he thinks he is in America. Oh, that's a player. Hi. Oh, my car. Leon, you need to do a backflip. No. The tunnel snakes have morals. And despite bullying you, they actually take up a positive role in the vault after the player character gets kicked out. Like, yeah, in Fallout 3, if, you, like, during the start when you're making your escape, if you give Butch a weapon to fight the rad roaches, he actually becomes, like, even before you recruit him for the Wasteland, he becomes a, much more confident guy. Why is every Fallout protagonist besides the courier? The Fallout 2 protagonist is not a vault dweller. But it's probably because that's the easiest way to get someone written into the Wasteland and not know what's going on. Fallout 1, you're forced to leave your vault because water chip issues. Fallout 3, you're chased out of the vault. Fallout 4 just has terrible writing. Oh yeah, Fallout 2, you are the grandchild of the original Vault Dweller. I love how I slid down the hill instead of slamming it. No! Fallout 3, you leave because they're gonna fucking kill you if you don't. Like, Amadi even says that they killed, your dad's assistant because they don't know where he went. I am a gigantic Fallout nerd. But yeah, the reason for starting in a vault is so they can be lazy and have a way to explain why it is the Vault 76 protagonists leave. It's Reclamation Day. Everyone leaves the vault on Reclamation Day. It's your job to resettle the great land of America with your trusty Gek and your camp. Yeah, the only Vault Dweller who was actually supposed to leave their vault was the Fallout 76 protagonist. Because they were America's quote-unquote best and brightest, there was no experiment performed in their vault. It was a control vault meant for re-civilizing. And it was set to open 25 years after the bombs fell. Your internet's saying that's not good. Let me know when you're back and if you need me to answer a question again. I enjoy having stuff to yap about, so it's no problem at all for me. Where's blood going? I'm curious. It's like following a fox in Skyrim. It leads you to treasure. No! Oh, my kitty cat's asleep right beside me, and he's so fat I must pet him. Ooh, baby. Shmoopid schmoshbo. That was painful. Oh, gunshots this way. Oops. The power of love! Oh. Damn, that was lame. Oh, I think I'm gonna call it here, though. Thank you for stopping by, everyone. Have a good one. look forwards to more shorts uploaded to my YouTube. Toodles!